And good morning, boys and girls. My name is William Teachwell. You can call me Will. I'll be filling in for Mr. Macarena today and helping Mrs. Roy out with some math today, mathematics study. So now, Mrs. Roy tells me that you kids are learning about measurement. Okay, so we are going to start with some measurement today by talking about the date, because a date is a form of measurement. So, boys and girls, today is Wednesday, January the 6th, 2021. It's presently about -3 degrees and cloudy, and it's going to get up to -1 degree and cloudy. A couple little flurries, but nothing big, and the wind coming out of the north at 13 kilometers an hour. Now, Mr. Macarena told me your assignment today is to find things around your house. So go around your house with Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, Uncle Bob, Aunt Sue, whoever's helping you out today, and try to find some things that you can measure with and experiment with that, okay, the best you can. Now, I'm just going to show you what Mr. Macarena left me here. And just let me get this little camcorder ready. So we have a selection of things that Mr. Macarena left me here to show measurement. Now, let's just have a look. Now, one of the first things is we have a calendar here. And I think Mrs. Roy talked about that yesterday with you, about a calendar can help you measure what day it is, what month it is, what year it is, and what day of the week. So very, very good. Okay, so you can also, because you can measure time, you can measure how much things weigh, you can measure how long things are, all stuff like that. Okay, so here's some things that Mr. Macarena left me here. Oh, my poor mustache gets itchy sometimes. Okay, now we have something called a square, and a square is for measuring what's called a right angle, okay, and it also measures how long things are, okay. Now we can also have some other, I just hate it when my mustache just falls right off sometimes. All right, we can also measure things with a ruler, all right, to measure how long things are, and some rulers come like this, so you can measure how far around something is. And we also have these fancy things called tape measures, and they can measure how long something is as well. And if you have something that's a long way to measure, you can use something like this. All right, this was Mr. Teachwell's grandfather, so that's very old, let me tell you. Now, this is an all other measuring thing. This is called a level. Okay, now you'll notice there's a little bubble in here, and whenever I turn it one way or another, that bubble will go up and down, and then if I get it right in the middle, that is what's called level. Okay, that means it's totally flat, and it doesn't tilt one way or the other. All right, you can go measure things that are going up and down as well with that one, so that's called a level. Mr. Teachwell found what's called a measuring cup to see how much space things take up, and he also found some things called measuring spoons, so you can measure how much space things take up if you just need a little bit. All right, let's see what else Mr. Teachwell has. He has what's called a thermometer. Okay, and the thermometer will measure how warm or cold something is. And he also has this thing. This tells you all kinds of measuring stuff. It tells you the time. It's supposed to tell you the temperature inside and the temperature outside. Except the temperature outside isn't working right now, but I just told you it's -3. So, all right, let's see what else Mr. Teachwell has. Mr. Teachwell found what's called a compass. And the compass will tell you which way is north, and which way is south, and which way is east, and which way is west. So that's called a compass. and that is for measuring what direction you're going. All right, let's see what else we have here. Ooh, now Mr. Teachwell won't get on this, but this is a scale, and it will tell you how much things weigh or how much you weigh. Okay, so that's called a scale. That's for measuring weight. All right. We also have a bicycle pump here. Mr. Teachwell likes to ride his bicycle sometimes. And this has a little gauge on it. Tells you how much air pressure is in your tire. And let's see what else Mr. Teachwell has. All righty. He has a clock. All right. And also he has a watch on his wrist. But the clock will tell you what time it is. And how late you are for things. All right, we also have, whoa, this is heavy. This is a weight, but on the weight, you'll notice the number. What number is that? A 1 and a 0 is the number 10. So this weighs 10 pounds, we think. All right, so sometimes things tell you the unit of measure. We have a little can here, and you'll notice on the can, it'll tell you how much space it takes up. So this one is 540 milliliters, okay, which is a unit of measure. We have a thing for measuring electricity, which Mr. Teachwell really doesn't know how to use. And look at this cereal here. We have some cereal here, and it'll tell you how much this cereal weighs. All right, so boys and girls, your assignment today will be to go around with mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, uncle, auntie, whoever is with you, and try to find as many things in your house or outside your house that help us measure. So maybe weight, how long things are, how hot or cold things are, the time, all those things. Okay? So good luck, boys and girls. We'd love to see pictures of what you find. All right, and just play around and experiment with some of these things. You can find out, see if you can figure out how long things are, how short things are, how much space they take up, etc. Okay, how warm or cold it is. All right, so we'll also have a couple little videos here today. All right, we'll have a little dance video, because I know you kids like to dance. Mr. Macarena says you kids like to dance like crazy. And also, we'll put a little video up about measurement. So boys and girls, we'd love to see your work on the team site. And thank you for allowing me to be part of your day. And I'm sure Mr. Macarena will be back tomorrow. So have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Stay safe and be good.